7:46. Here's Dylan's bald. Derek, his dad, is here. Derek Brown from Direct Energy. How are you?
I'm doing well,
How
thanks.
old's Dylan?
Dylan's 9.
Yeah, he's doing well in soccer. Does he like it?
He loves soccer. He's finishing up hockey right now.
Yeah, is he?
Yep.
Busy.
Very busy.
We're talking energy efficiency today in your home, and never a bad thing to talk about, is it?
Absolutely not.
Because we can always find ways of saving ourselves some heat loss and cleaning up things and saving ourselves some money in the end.
Absolutely. Simple and inexpensive things.
Exactly. Like these little these styrofoam inserts, right, that go behind your outlets and stuff.
Absolutely.
Right. What does that do?
So, average home, this is the size of the...
yeah, the ball represents...
Yep, the hole in your house.
Yeah.
So, there's air leakage through your switch plates, outlets, all of the above, around your attic hatch, window trim, all that type of thing. Easy and inexpensive to fix, though.
I was talking to a guy, and he was in my house for another reason, but he was telling me about, you know, how your furnace is connected and all the vents that go, the little seals in between the vents.
Yep.
You know, if you take that steel tape or whatever it is.
Yep, foil tape.
The foil tape, and put that around all those seams.
All the joints and seams.
The joints, yeah.
Absolutely.
You're doing yourself a huge favor.
Absolutely. Allows the air to flow smoother, no leakage.
Yeah, makes a big difference.
Absolutely, it does.
You got some other things too, like the electronic thermostat. The programmable thermostat is a good idea.
Absolutely. You can save up to 10% a year off your heating bill just by setting a program for when you're not there and when you're sleeping.
Yeah. I often wonder about this stuff, like your draft stop and all that's in this this expanding foam and so on. Is that worth it? Does that work?
Absolutely. Expanding foam, I always recommend a low expanding one so you don't start breaking seals and things like this.
Right.
The draft stop, this is actually a removable draft stop.
Okay.
Getting into attic hatches, you might need to get in there for once a year.
Right.
Put this on, you can peel it off, nice and simple.
This is something that I learned a long time ago about because I had a bad experience. My furnace basically shut down because I had not changed this filter for quite some time, and that can happen, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You're starving it for air.
Yeah. These have to be changed every 3 months.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and they are easy to replace. Instructions are right on.
Yeah,
you 30 seconds.
We were talking about you know what type to buy because there's so many, and some are like $2.
Yeah.
And then there are some that like you know mid-range, $14, $15, whatever. I always go mid-range, and you say that's a good idea.
Absolutely. Start there, work your way up. They've all got ratings on them.
Yeah.
And it depends on the air quality in the home as well as the inhabitants. If you've got allergies or asthma, higher and higher grades.
These come in packs of 2, and listen, I always get 4, so it's a year's supply.
Absolutely.
Right, and I've reminded myself,
it's remembering to do it is the key.
Exactly. And if you just go by the seasons, you should be all right.
Absolutely.
What about we've done this as well? Put this plastic over windows and even patio doors that you're not using.
Yep.
That's really effective.
Very effective. There's a lot of air leakage coming through the window itself. It's not necessarily the frame or anything, but all the different gaskets and seals that are on the windows, and this will slow that down.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Exactly. It's an easy thing to do.
Absolutely.
Too. And I want to talk about, well, this machine, for example. What is this, Derek?
This is an HRV, a heat recovery ventilator.
Right.
And what it does is it's ensuring that the occupants as well as the home has the proper amount of fresh air.
Oh, yeah?
You're in there, you've got stale air. You want to ventilate that to the outside.
Okay.
Bring in fresh air from the outdoors, and it goes through a heat exchange system. So your old stale air actually preheats that incoming fresh air.
Gotcha.
So
and these aren't in every home, right?
No.
Can you install them?
Absolutely. In most homes, there's some restrictions for ventilation requirements, etc.
Yeah.
But any home after 94, you should really be looking at one of those.
This business here came from a vent cleaning, right?
Yep. Duct cleaning.
A duct cleaning.
Yep.
And how important is that?
Very important. All that's from about 2 homes worth. And otherwise, you're breathing that in. It's also getting into your furnace. You don't want to allow that into your furnace.
Man. And every 3 to 5 years, more often if you have pets like me.
Absolutely. You're more at the 3 mark.
Right? Yep. Yeah. I got to get that done. I need a duct cleaner.
Absolutely.
That's what I do. Derek, thanks for dropping by.
Well, thanks for having me.
Good to see you. Stick around. There's coffee and Tim Hortons, whatever you want.
I'll make use of it.
It's all for you.
Well, thanks.
Really. We'll find out about a new fundraiser called Go Bald and Go Pink. That's coming up right after this.